This was a setup call for this is Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. We gave this call setup on today's live stream. We hit our first target. So first thing we want to do is we want to, of course, remove our lower entry, which was this right here. So we're going to remove that lower entry, and we're actually going to move up our stop loss to about here. And we're going to show you why in just a moment. So this is going to be our new stop loss. In our thought process, potentially coming down. You know, we did have some, I believe it was bearish divergence. I don't remember. You can watch the live stream when I talked about this. But since we came way up here, first thing we do is we put our magnet tool on, we go to our fib retracement, and we want to see where it might retrace to. And so what I like to do is we're going to go ahead and take these off as well. I would like to see the retracement go at least to the 236, but there's a really good chance that it'll go to the 382. But if it continues to be bullish, which I don't think it will, because this is a pretty nice move. Pull back to the 382 would be nice, a lower high, which everybody freaks out on, but not to worry. This is our decision point right here. And I do think that potentially will come up. Now, all this plays out to our larger time frame thought process to where we come up, then possibly come down, then possibly come up to do our decision point. And that's pretty much what I'm showing right now on the lower time frame. So this is what I'm looking at. We're going to put this in white. And if we do come down to the 0.5, which would be fine as well, same thing, you know, we're going to potentially come up, do a lower high. Once again, everybody freaks out. This would now be our decision point to potentially go up. But eventually, you know, this is what I'm thinking, where we might do this number. Just because we go up, you know, don't freak out if it comes down. That's what price normally does. One thing that we don't want to see is the break of the low. So let's just say this does happen and we start coming up. We don't want to see it rolling over, taking out this low, because right now it's building the momentum. And especially we don't want to see it go below 110.733. You know, if it does, our last chance of a bounce for us to kind of remain bullish until we roll over, if that happens, is right here, right around 109.857. That's all I got. I do thank you. This is something I do for my VIP group, where we just kind of move up our stop losses, make sure we're taking profits, and then of course I update on the trades that we're in. All right, that's all I got. I do thank you very much. Once again, this was a YouTube call out. If you would like more information, make sure to tune in every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard, Saturday and Sunday at 4. And then if you want these updates when they happen, make sure to tune in and we can get this for you. All right, that's all I got. I do thank you guys very much. And as always, don't feel like you have to be in a trade all the time. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Let's make this money. Take care. Past couple of days, I've been mentioning boring, very boring. I do think potentially we might come up again. We don't know what's going to happen, but potentially we might come up just because. So why are the reasons? For one, the reason is, well, we dumped so hard. We dumped hard here too, but you know, we didn't go up. You know, we went barely, then kind of. I would have liked to have seen it come up to at least here. If you're in the VIP, you're getting all these updates. When they're needed. It's not like an update every hour, but when they're needed, I'm doing these updates. And if you're in the Discord, I believe I did an update this morning for y'all as well. And it's pretty much this. And we started trying to go to the 3.2 level, but we didn't make it. So in my opinion, this is my own thought process. When we have a pullback to the 236 and we break the pivot, this is showing lots of strength. This is very, very strong. When we pull back to the bare minimum 382, then this is good. You know, we could potentially, you know, go up and then make even a lower high, lower low to the 0.5. When we go to the 0.5, this is a great level for it to potentially bounce. Right now, very bullish. All right, so here's the setup. Everything that I say is from experience. This is what's going to save you so much time, so much money, and so much effort. If you want to make money, I will show you how. I would strongly recommend getting the VIP. You're going to make money. Now, granted, none of this is financial advice. It's never hopes and dreams and empty promises, nothing like that. See what I do. See if this makes you money. I give you my real life experience based off of my trainings, based off of my teachings, what I would do at that moment versus what everybody else does, because they want to sell you their course. They want to sell you all that stuff. I show you that my stuff works. Do we win? Yes. Do we lose? Sometimes. That's part of the game. But what I do is I show you all this so that you can see, oh man, I lost today, but Joe said he lost too. So it's okay. That's what I want you to realize, guys. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money.